M0FXB, welcome to my channel. So I thought I'd dig out my N60 W2PLUS, or also known as the N60. The reason I've done this is because I bought myself a spare cable, because the power cable on these is, it looks like this. It's like an old microphone cable, and that's the power cable that you get as standard. And you can buy these where the other end has a mains power supply, like a 12 volt power supply adapter, but this one is just goes straight to my, there you are, my 12 volt power supply. So let's plug it in. I'll just show you around a minute. So you've got a very nice microphone with this device. Really, it's an Android phone with a very old Android system, but it just works. And the good thing about it is that you get a proper PTT, and this PTT, and I'll show you, actually works with EchoLink and possibly Peanut and Zello. So it's, and most of the wireless sort of Bluetooth microphones don't, but this one does do that. And you get this nice big screen. You can use an ambi server to actually contact and use DMR, D-Star Fusion. You can also use DroidStar and even go on to M17. So we're going to have a little play with all of this. And so look at the back of it. You've got a GPS. Is it a GPS, that one? Let's have a look. Could be GSM. That's for your 4G, 3G. There is a micro USB connector there. That one there, that says GPS antenna. So that's your GPS antenna, although it is built in as well. And that is your, let's have a look, mobile phone, basically, your SIM card. Because the SIM card does go in the bottom here, and an SD card, so you can expand the memory. I'm not sure how much. So let's just connect the power supply now. I've got my little granddaughter in the background, but don't worry, we're still having fun playing radio. So we're just going to plug it in there, 3 pins there, and then we'll just plug it in like so, and turn it, you screw it on. I have got the GPS antenna, probably in the box. In fact, I know it's in the box. So the microphone's connected, and I have been told that it's a Kenwood microphone connections. You know, the wiring is like Kenwood, but I don't know. Anyway, it's in. And let's turn it on now. Just turn the power supply on and see if it boots up. Like so. If it doesn't boot up straight away, we'll push the button. Looks like the power button's here on the knob there, look. It's starting to light up. It's quite bright. I'll dim it down once it comes on fully. It does come with a mobile mounting bracket. I've took it off. I don't really need it when I'm on the table, but yeah, you can hang it from above or from below and mount it in your car. You've got like a back button, and I literally haven't used this close up for a while. I tend to have it in the background. I have already added many apps. Let you see it boot up. Now, because I've added so many apps, it, you know, it is quite, takes a while to boot up. There you are, it's come on now. And it is an Android operating system. It does have Play Store. Now, some of the apps I've got on there, you can see APRS Droid. Let's have a look here. Scroll up through. DroidStar, Blue DV, Peanut. Even my OpenSpot can be operated from this. Zello, of course. So I think we'll do Zello first. Let's tap Zello and see if we can have a quick hello with someone. Really good, friendly bunch of people that I talk to on a group of channels called Network Radios. I'll just log in there. That's a logo that I made. Oh my god, Superman's in there. Go back. Go to a channel or someone talking. Let's turn it up. There was someone, or 2E0SSL did talk. So let's just zoom in a bit and see if we can chat. Of course, I'm using the fist microphone. Just make sure. Now, to be on one channel, just select it. Like so. You can tap the screen and just select the 3 dots and select solo. So you've got, let's have a look now, status. Solo, that means it won't allow all of the other channels because you have many channels on this. M0FXB, calling for a contact. There you go. See if anyone comes back. I could dim it down a bit. Let's try again.
M0FXB, N60 PZ.
There you go. Turn it up a bit more. And the volume control does what? M60 PZ. Yeah, how you doing? Doing some tests on my NE W2PLUS. How am I sounding? M0FXB. Now you can Bluetooth. It's got Wi-Fi. It's like a little, you know, it's basically an Android phone.
Sure. That just cut out. Yeah, it sounded all fine there. Great signal.
Oh, thanks. So I dug out my N60 here, W2PLUS, and I've got a spare power cable for it. So I thought I'd test it all out, see how it is. Got my granddaughter here with me today. She seems to be having fun. So yeah, you're sounding nice and clear. I wonder what you're using today. Back to you.
For a minute. yeah, I'm on the S300. I'm actually waiting for an N60 to arrive to be using for base station. Make it a bit easier for the wife than the old T199.
Yeah, well, very nice. I bought one of these a long time ago. Then I sold it. Then I bought another one. Then I sold it. And then when I bought this one, I thought, right, just keep it, because it would just work so good on everything. And I even use ham radio stuff like DroidStar, Blue DV. Another good one is an Ambi server. So I can go on DMR, D-Star, Fusion, All-Star. I can go on everything I want to go on just using this device. I don't have to, I can literally throw all my radios away. So it just works well. Back to you. Okay, and the next thing we're going to check out is EchoLink.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. And the screen's a nice size, so yeah, I'm just going to.
Normally, if you have breakup like that, cut out, it's internet. It's not the device. It'll be internet or not holding the microphone tight enough. Right, well, I'll say goodbye to David, and then we'll move on to EchoLink.
Yeah, going to have to wire it up and when it arrives, and hopefully make 73 spin out there and catch you again soon. Have fun with the grandchild there, and catch you again soon. From Mike 6 Delta Papa Zulu, stand by.
There you go. Now, if you want to use EchoLink, I'll just quickly go. Cheers, 7-3. If you want to use EchoLink, what you have to do is you do have to sign out. But if you push the PTT, it will bring Zello back. So really, what you've got to do is go to the home screen. Otherwise, you're faffing around with settings that don't really hold. Go to, let me think now. Go to the app, Zello. Hold your finger on it until it sort of comes up. You don't want to install it. Oh, it's not going to let me do it. So we're going to have to go into settings then. Go to apps. Apps, like so. We've got to force it to stop. So we look for Zello. It's a bit of a pain, but hold a finger on it. Force stop. That's it. And it won't come back now. So now if I go to EchoLink, so go to my home. These three buttons are very similar to most Android tablets. You've got back. I think that one gives you the little tiles. Let me just remember. Yeah, it does. Look, you can actually close them like that. See all the stuff I've used? And then you get the minimize as well. Scroll through. But there's EchoLink there. So we'll tap EchoLink. Now I can't remember if I configured the PTT on this. So we'll just log in. We'll go to locations. I like to go to HubNet. So Europe. Scroll to the bottom. United Kingdom. Then go for M0HOY. HubNet. M0HOY, where's that gone? Come on. I see how well it works, the touch screen. It's just good. It's quite fast, responsive. And it's a good quality screen. It doesn't feel like you can break it easy. There's me, but anyway. And it even says what I'm on. Connect. Okay, not busy at the moment. Now let's just try my PTT. Look, it did work straight away, watch. Okay, I'm not going to transmit yet. I just want to...
2E0SGG. 2E0SGG. 4ZWX calling you, Steve.
I'm just going to show you my settings before, because obviously this one works. So settings, it's call sign, auto location. It already picks up what device I'm on. And then it says network connection relay. Microphone gain at the moment is 0. Audio stream says voice call.
Is it lunchtime yet, Rob? GD5 MUP mobile.
PTT button, and it says external button. So if I tap it, look, external device is ticked. Now that doesn't work with
Mark.
unless it's a wired system.
I've actually just gone to pick up Henry from nursery, stretch my legs.
Yeah, volume-wise, I think if you want to control the volume,
I don't think you're affected by tax your end, are you, in your line of work?
because the volume isn't working, but I believe if you want to control the volume,
front and centre at the moment.
you change it to music.
With his foam bucket.
So, see this?
At the moment, Mark, over.
Change it to music, I believe. Then you have to, you might have to log out. And yeah, let's go back in. I believe that once you do that, lock in. Let's completely exit. Actually, let's just go in Europe, back to M0HOY. And I believe you can then control the volume. M0HOY, connect. Let's try it now. Right, we know it goes up and down, but we want to see if we can hear it. Now there's a pause until the next person speaks.
Did my last over not come out?
Yeah, there you are. See that? That's working good now.
Forgive me.
See, low volume.
I'm just mobile at the moment, and where I am, the cellular reception isn't tremendously good.
And I'm pretty sure this will work on the TM7 as well.
Hopefully you're getting me okay.
Well, they're all chatting away, but if I did speak, I would just push the mic and talk as normal.
I think something's broken my side. Stand by. I need to do a reboot, I think.
While he reboots, we'll get a quick audio check.
I'm not getting audio. I guess I'm getting out, but I'm not
Internet A.
Stand by. I can see on the dashboard that you come back to me.
Can I jump in for an audio check? M0FXP. You see it goes to the TX screen. You can do an echo test as well.
Andreas, how you doing, mate? I can confirm you have audio. I'm mobile at the minute, so my ears aren't the best. You're certainly making it into that, my friend. Sounding okay to me. GD5 MUP.
Yeah, very good. All late morning, early afternoon. I'm on a N60 network radio, which is basically an Android device running EchoLink, but talking into a wired microphone. So it's working great. You're both sounding good. I know Mark had some cutout, I think. Is it Mark? I always get mixed up with names. You could be Mark. So it's Andreas. Yeah, I'm doing tests here. So back to you, then I'll stand by M0FXB. So you can see working very good. Very pleased with that. The next one is Peanut.
Very good, Andreas. I was just stopped at some traffic lights then. Yeah, you're sounding perfectly good. Lack of road noise.
You can have an external speaker.
Yes, sounding very good indeed, mate. Very good.
And it's connected via Wi-Fi.
Echo to you as though you're transmitting from a well-furnished bathroom. But I mean, no, it sounds okay, mate. No problems whatsoever. It's Mark this way, GD5 MUP. I'll pass it back to you with a pause for Robert there. I think he was rebooting. Over to you, Andreas.
Yeah, there is a bit of an echo here. We're in a big kitchen room.
Yeah, G4ZWH back.
Yeah, hi Rob. Okay, well, I am just testing. I'll stand by. Yeah, it is echoey, this room. Quite a big room, this one. So we're just testing EchoLink via a network radio. So basically an Android device, but it does have a wired PTT. So over to Rob, then I'll stand by M0FXB.
Andreas, yes, standing fine this side as well. What's that principle where they say the simplest thing is normally the answer? I haven't rebooted anything. I wonder if I knocked the volume control to 0, so I couldn't hear anything coming back. But anyway, it's working now. So Mark, I'm afraid I missed your over.
Oh, that's working well. So we're going to exit. Let me just go back. Exit. Then we're going to go up to Peanut. We've got APRS Droid here as well. Where's Peanut gone? Oh, there's so much that you can put on here. Peanut, hopefully I've got my settings in there. So there is a setup process. You get a number from PA7LIM off of his website. That's Blue DV. Thank you very much to David. And there's my set call sign, your special code. You can put in your DMR number because it does go onto handbands. And once you've done that, you click submit and then you log in. And then when you PTT, you just go M0FXB and I can confirm that it is working on the PTT. M0FXB for a contact. So that's another good thing about the N60. Again, PTT working good. No one there, but there are many rooms, you know, and there are XLX rooms. Just all kinds. Look, if you go down, it goes on and on. Right, well, let's exit out of that. Back again to exit. See what we've got active here. Shark RF, I'd have to turn on my open spot for that. Let's show you the GPS test. That always looks quite funky. Look, and well, I know it is getting GPS. Probably getting GPS via the Android system rather than an antenna. But that always looks good, doesn't it? Let's exit there. DV switch again. I need my All-Star node to interact with that. But basically, if you've got a Raspberry Pi running DV switch server, you can use DMR D-Star Fusion. The easier one is DroidStar, which now has got M17. So we'll allow access there, and we'll see if we can get onto M17 as well, which is a new mode that everyone is allowed to use without any rules. So obviously we can do DMR D-Star Fusion. We've done that in the past. So we just go like so. Let's have a look. That's all the different servers. It's quite small. I remember it's very small. Now M17 is at the top. Then you select the one underneath, the host. Tick these boxes actually. Tick, tick, tick. And then you go like that. And you look at the one I tend to test on is M17, just for testing. Long list, new. Go to the M17 project. You'll see what that's all about. But it's an open source. So it's like DMR, but open source. Do you know? No one owns it. So log in and you want module. Here you got module C and then connect. So go back to settings. You do need your call sign and stuff. It should be in there already. I believe, yeah, it's just squashed in there. And then connect. Yeah, it says connected, so we can go. Now, see that the PTT on that one doesn't work. So I can go allow. Let's do that again. I might have to log back in. Connect. M0FXB test. You can see. So that's M17. But they're all asleep in America. So I think that's about it. I thought I'd show you around. It's a nice device. Very compact, very lightweight, easy to put in the car, easy to have at home. And thanks for watching my channel. Bye for now. 7-3, all the best.